Well, I have returned from the Mushroomhead concert. Second best show I've ever been to. Oh, uh, originally that one became Diamond, but this was insane. Like, you have no idea. It was amazing. First off, originally I thought it was only going to be Mushroomhead and then Night Electric and Unsaid Fate playing. Unsaid Fate never played, but Night Electric and then like 4 or 5 other bands played. That was great. Every band up until Mushroomhead, and Mushroomhead included, obviously, was amazing live. Night Electric took me a little while to get into the set, but then once I did, that was so good. Um, and okay, yeah, bands to check out that I saw that uh, definitely like stuck out to me was Sleep Therapy. Oh, that was amazing. 3 Days from Dying. I got that for free because they were tossing them out in the crowd. And Mushroomhead, obviously. And Among the Essence. That was also a really good one. But of but other than that, I'm going to show you what I picked up and tell a little story. So, firstly, Mushroomhead X Face hat, snapback. Very pleased to have this. And then X Face beanie, and then Righteous in the Butterfly CD. The only reason that these are the only things I got is because shirts were $30. These were $30, but CDs were 20. But anyway, Righteous in the Butterfly, very good new industrial metal album. Very experimental stuff. It's very, very good. And okay, so I was a bit of a creeper last night. Before I get to that, I was a bit of a creeper last night, and I was sticking around outside the tour bus, waiting for people to come out, like waiting for the guys to come out, so I could possibly get an autograph. Just trying to. And I was talking with a couple other people outside the bus too. I wasn't just waiting for autographs, but I got a Stitch. He was outside, and then he asked if I was still waiting for more autographs. I said, yeah, obviously. And he said, I don't think the rest of the guys are coming out. And he took it inside. And not to mention, this is a big fold out digipack. But he took it inside, got it signed by James. He got it signed by everybody except for Schmatz and Wayland since they're not in the band anymore. But she got signed by J-Man, then Stitch, then Skinny, Roberto. Oh, Roberto I actually got a picture with, and I also got a that's that's the story I'm gonna get to, and then frick, I can't remember his name. Why can't I remember his name? Dang it. Uh, Doctor and Jeffrey. Oh, like this is a massive freaking digipack as is, and then just I got it signed by everybody in the band. It was so cool. Oh, and then the hat is signed by Roberto Diablo too. But yeah. So actually, before I get to the story, uh, this is a package that just came in today. If you notice, I'm wearing a necklace. Let's just zoom in on this real quick. Behemoth Eagle pendant. And if any of you know what that means, like I said, I got a Behemoth box set that was coming in the mail because Metal Blade was doing a sale. And I got the Eschaton 7-inch box set. Firstly, came with a CD. Eschaton. Fold out. There's the back of it. And hang on. Where is it? There you are. Okay. And here's the chant of Eschaton, or chant for Eschaton. Fly, fly high, my black eagle, like golden thread bind our eyes, may our minds and hearts' blood unite. On your wings carry me over the abyss, beyond the reason and across the burning seas. Then with your claw tear the earth to the halves, and usher me into the secrets of her bowels. Down to the light of the beginning and the end which shimmers circle round and round my black eagle. Let our senses be touched by ultimate pleasure. May the passion of hunting become all-devouring. Slash with your beak. Remove all gods from my way, and thoughts and sorrows, and let me trespass the barriers of fear. Scream. Let the whole cosmos tremble. May echoes become my sweetest mantra. Spirit of freedom, eternal wanderer, joyful solitude. Higher and higher towards the stars of awareness. Let the worlds of imagination and fact become one. I am you, and you are me. So instead of giving me lyrics, they gave me the chant up for Eschaton, but that's still cool. That's still very cool. Get in there. Okay. Then here's the actual box set. Side, 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 side. All the same. Front, back. Then open this up, and I'll show you the 7 inches, which are all picture discs. So I'm a little concerned about how they're going to play, because they're picture discs. I haven't been collecting vinyl too long, but I do know that picture discs are like notorious for not sounding as great. Side 1, side 2. Oh yeah, this, Bob Saget. Freaking, these things are sliding down. Okay. Chant for Eschaton 2000 EV Kadosh, and it comes with From the Pagan Lands Live, Decade of Therion Live, and Chant for Eschaton Live. Yeah, but so that way I can keep some people interested somewhat, because it's Behemoth. Can't wait to give these things a spin, because this just came in today. Like, I was laying in bed, and then got a package, and this is it. My neck is killing me from last night. Oh yeah, sleep therapy. Their mosh pit. Holy crap, that was... If insanity could have a physical form, that was it. Okay, and those are all the picture discs. But now, on to my little story. Oh, and, hang on, if I can get this thing open. Yeah, that's where the CD goes, but I'm going to be putting that in my stack. Anyway, so I was waiting around at the end of the show, and after Stitch got me all that signed by everybody, he then I went back inside. I was about ready to leave, but I went back inside into the venue, and I'm like, hey, just want to say I'm real sorry about what happened with to hear what happened with Waylon. Hopefully things can be resolved one day. Hang on. And then he started saying, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but he said he burned his own bridge. You can check his I actually looked, because he does have a Facebook, but I looked on his but without getting into too much detail, Waylon burned his own bridge, all his own bridges, and Stitch says he can go rot in hell and never come back for all he cares. So that should give you an idea of where he stands with the band. Pardon me. But anyway, he one of the cops that was there, he started telling the story, and I stuck around for that. And then Stitch asked if I had a ride, and I said, "Yeah, I have a car. Don't worry." And so he asked if I could take him to the Taco Bell down the street, and I got Taco Bell with Stitch of Mushroomhead. Just, just how many people can say they went to a show to go see like their one of their favorite bands, and then say afterwards that they got to see that they not only got to meet him and get a picture and have everything signed by the guys just like while they're all in the tour bus, but how many people can say that they drove the same guy who got the thing signed to Taco Bell to get food for the rest of the band? Just it was a good night. It was a very, very good night. I did, however, I almost. I'm normally not a very incompetent driver. I'm a very, very paranoid driver, but I, uh, I ended up passing the entrance into the Big Shots. I ended up passing that, and so I had to look for a new place to get into. And there was a green light, and I ended up going, even though it wasn't an arrow signifying that I could go, it was just green, and I almost ended up getting us hit, but I avoided it. And then Stitch said, and I quote, "Wow, you really are a bad driver." But then I apologized, and he said it was fine, so. But yeah, I got to get Taco Bell with Stitch of Mushroomhead, and he bought me a 5-layer burrito. That was, so Stitch, anybody from Mushroomhead, if you guys ever see that, thanks for the merch, thank you for the music, thank you for the autographs, and thank you for the 5-layer burrito. That was incredibly generous of you. I would have paid for my own thing. If I seriously would have paid for my own thing. You guys didn't have to do that at all. But yeah, so that was that was an incredible show. I still have a lot of ringing happening in this year, so I'm gonna go try to organize my CDs since I have 2 new ones. Because now I have to shift a lot of things around again. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching. And subscribe, click like if you do enjoy this for some reason unbeknownst to me. Go outside and stop watching my nonsense, because my nonsense isn't really that good. Bye-bye.